So currently we are almost at the halfway point of the season, and West Ham United are currently sitting 17th in the league, and they're tied on points with Everton, and they're in relegation form right now. So it's our job to fix them, and this man right there, Declan Rice, is gonna be so important for us in doing that. We take over West Ham for this career mode series. A brand new career mode in the Premier League is beginning right now, and let's hope that this journey will be very nice journey for us. We'll have fun along the way, and the first thing that we do is that we assess the squad. So Alphonso Areola is a very nice keeper, and he's young as well compared to the other ones that we have, because Dolph is about to retire at the end of the season, and Fabianski is also 37 years old as far as I remember. Yes, he is. He is extremely old, so it's gonna be Areola who's gonna be our starting keeper. And then we have some loan players who are on loan, and then we have Aaron Creswell, who is 32 years old. Okay, so our back five is very old, and he also has his contract expiring in 12 months. He's earning 60k per week, so I think I should transfer list him. Maybe not. Let's just give him a chance, and then we'll decide at the end of this episode maybe that what to do with the squad. Currently we're just looking at what we have. And then we have Emerson, who is 27 years old, from Italy, and I think he does have a little bit of pace. Then we have Tino Kerr, who was a former PSG player, and then we'll loan out our youngsters. Yes, I do remember that he used to play for PSG, and he is quite talented, so maybe he'll be a nice center back for us, who knows. And then we have Aguerd. I've never really heard his name, even if he plays for West Ham. And then we have a very slow player right here. I have got the note that he's very slow, and he's 34 years old. Then another 32-year-old player, Craig Dawson, whose contract is expiring. Then we have Kurt Zouma, and now about Kurt Zouma, I do not know that what do West Ham fans think about him after that kicking the cat incident. So you guys tell that to me in the comments. And then we have Ashby, who I think I will be loan listing. I should be loan listing. He's a youngster. And then we have Soufal, who is 29 years old. I thought he would be younger, but his contract is also expiring, so all the contracts will be renewed off camera. And then we have Johnson, who is also much more pacier than Soufal, so that's a nice combo. And then we have Declan Rice and Thomas Soucek. What a midfield that is, and I don't know how in the world is this midfield at such a low point in the Premier League. I mean, 17th. That's pretty bad. They also have a very nice manager, David Moyes, but his tactics are not working right now. And then we have Phil Downs. Never heard of him. And then another youngster who will be loaning out. So the thing is, I do think that we need a couple of center backs and full backs, because our back, all our options at the back are very old. Then we have Maxwell Cornet, who is the only pacey player in this West Ham squad as far as I know. The rest of the players are quite slow. Mikel Antonio is also quite pacey. Ben Rama is a nice player in terms of FIFA. He plays very good, and he also has the potential to be special. So we're gonna be keeping him no matter what. And then we have Lucas Paqueta. Now I do not know why is it not working for him in the Premier League. He was a very nice player in the French league. Then we have Lanzini, 29 years old. His contract is also expiring, so I think I should be renewing that as well. Then we have Fornals. Fornals is 26 years old, a Spanish player. I did not know that. Okay, so apart from that, now we move on into our attackers. So we have Jared Bowen, who is such a good player, so talented, a youngster, and he'll be key for us in this series hopefully. Then we have Vlasic, who is on loan currently. Maybe we will bring him back, maybe not. You guys suggest that in the comments. Then we have Mikel Antonio, who is 32 years old. I do know that he's old, but 32, that's a bit too much. I thought he was 30. And then we have Gianluca Scamacca. I do know that it's not working quite well for him in this West Ham system, but I am about to change that right here. And I'm not David Moyes in this series. I am Mr. SMH. And then we also have some couple of youngsters loaned out already. So this is the system that we'll be running. Skamaka, Bowen, Lucas Paqueta, and Cornet will be our attackers. Then defending them will be Suchek and Declan Rice in a two-man midfield. Our back five currently, our strongest back five I think is Alfonso Areola, and then Kurt Zuma, Johnson because he's more pacey, and then Emerson. And then on the bench we'll have these players right here: Lanzini, Benrahma, Fornals, Antonio, and Downs, and Cresswell, and Theo Kerr. So currently we have 76 million in the bank, and you guys need to suggest some center backs, some full backs. And right now we are about to get into the first match of the season. So Tilo Kerr starts and Soufal also starts. Apart from that, it's our regular starting 11. Let's see how we perform the first match. And here's a cross in, Gianluca Scamacca. Wow, immediate impact. As soon as I take over this West Ham team, they score their first goal against Napoli, who have been fantastic themselves this season. Okay, now the Premier League is about to be very nice for me, I hope. Now we need to defend this one. Tilo Kerr, what has he done? He's not even pacey enough, and that's a goal for Napoli. What was that defending from Tilo Kerr? No, that's not good enough. Now they come forward once again. And Tilo Kerr, please. You need to defend this one. Oh, he didn't. Osimhen scored. Oh no. Another goal for Napoli. So Tilo Kerr is absolutely trash right now. Now here he is again. Can he defend this time? Oh, thankfully he did. But it did look shaky. Now we have a free kick for West Ham United. Delivered in, and there's a header and a goal. 2-2. What a match. In the preseason, Emerson scores, and this match will end 2-2 against Napoli. That's a very good performance, I must say, because Napoli are so fantastic this season. They even beat Liverpool, I think they did. But they are very nice in this area right now. So these are the options that we have for the center backs. You might suggest some other ones, but we are looking at Jonathan Tah, and then we are looking at Lenormand, and we are also looking at Rafael Guerrero for the left back spot. But I do need someone who is more pacey. I need pacey fullbacks. I do not know many pacey fullbacks apart from Serginho Dest and some couple of very generic ones in career mode terms. So you guys need to suggest some players that I might not know. So we are about to get into this match with Borussia Dortmund. So here's Mikel Antonio on to Cornet. Cornet has to score, and he doesn't. Is he not good enough? Maxwell Cornet. Maybe pace is all he has. We need some nice attackers. I mean, there's a lot of work to be done with this West Ham team. Our center backs are old, and the ones that are young are not performing. And then we have the attackers who are missing such clear-cut chances, but it's too early to say that maybe. A 0-0 draw with Borussia Dortmund. And then we have a transfer offer for Craig Dawson from Leicester City for 9 million. So I think I should accept it. He's 32 years old. I do not know if he's a West Ham legend or not, but I think I'm going to be accepting that regardless of him being a West Ham legend. And then we have a transfer offer for Thomas Suchek from Arsenal, who are giving us Granit Xhaka in return. I mean, not a bad offer, but Granit Xhaka has 49 pace in FIFA, so I'm not getting to that offer in FIFA terms. In real life I might consider it, but no, thank you Arsenal. And then we have maybe a West Ham legend. I think that he is leaving the club after so many years, and 32 years old for 9 million. West Ham cash in on him. And let's see the price rating we get, and it's an A. So well done. Now we are gonna sim this match, the final match against Leverkusen. Let's see how the Sims are treating us, and we get a 1-0 win. So this team is decent. And then we have a transfer offer for Pablo Fornals. It's from Arsenal once again. But once again, as I said, I cannot sell any of my attackers. Only I'm gonna sell the old players. And then now we have the youth academy stuff to look at. So I've sent a scout to England and he has brought us a talent already. And it's Dexler Morley, who will be converted to a right winger, and I think he'll bump up in his rating so much, and he's 15 years old only. So immediately the scouts coming up with some great talents. And now we have 94 million in the bank. So you guys need to suggest players within the 30-40 million-ish range, because I can sign maybe 2 or 3 players, not more than that. So you guys need to keep in mind that we have an overall budget of 94 million. And just to be clear, I do not look like this in real life. That's not how I look. I do not have that beard. That's a fantastic beard, but I do not have that, and I do not wear many caps. I just went for a cool look, a bit unique. And now we are looking to face, at the Molineux, we are facing Wolverhampton Wanderers. So the first game will be an away game for us. Interesting. And Molineux is a very tough place to be at. So this is the lineup that we are going for against Wolves. It's going to be Skamaka, Bowen, Cornet, Paqueta, Declan Rice, Souček, obviously. And then Emerson and Soufal stars for this match. Let's see the experience of Soufal, if he can get us through. But I think that it might not be very good, because he's up against Adama Traore. Okay. Let's hope that he doesn't get cooked. Here's Adama Traore. Oh no, he does. He does get cooked. Adama Traore is too fast. Delivers in the cross, and is that a handball? No, it's not, thankfully. The corner delivered in, and it is a handball. It's such a clear handball by Declan Rice. I could see it from up here. I do not even need to watch the replay right there. Yeah, that's a handball. So it's gonna be a penalty. Wow, what a save, Alphonse Areola. I told you I would trust him over Fabianski, and he saves us, and he saves us again. Oh, please, get it out. Thankfully we do. And now here's Thomas Souček on the ball. Paqueta, Declan Rice, he's too strong. Now we're playing some nice football. Now Skamaka, Cornet has to score, and he does. What a goal, a team goal from West Ham United. They take the lead. The new manager is doing some nice work, and they're showing it off on the pitch. Declan Rice, Paqueta. Look at this Wolves defense. So tight and compact, but we do know how to get that through. Here's Paqueta. A nice chance for West Ham United once again, but they couldn't score. We are creating some nice chances. Defending well. Adama Traore once again. Up against Emerson this time, and once again, he's too fast. Emerson, can you track back? He tries to. Nice, that's very nicely defended. I'm impressed by this team currently. Here's Souček. Jared Bowen, who has not had much impact right now. Cornet, who has that impact by scoring a goal. Back to Cornet, and there's a chance. Nicely saved by their keeper. Paqueta once again with the chance. And there's a cross, and it's gonna be another handball. I do not know if it was, but I'm gonna take it anyway. So it's gonna be a penalty for West Ham United. Lucas Paqueta gets another goal for West Ham United. 2-0. And the reason why I have handballs on is because of the frequency of the amount of penalties that are given in real life matches. Whenever I see a football match, every 2 games there's a penalty call, and in FIFA terms that's not what happens, but that does happen with the handball. And here's a chance. Whoa, Declan Rice, that was a very nice shot, but we couldn't score with that. Now we need to defend this one. Pedro Neto passes it on. Ruben Neves, don't let him shoot. Jimenez, don't let him shoot, but we did, and thankfully that was not a very nice shot. And now we have another penalty. Is this the Argentina versus France game? Maybe. Okay, so we need to save another one. Guedes, another save. Oh, Alphonse Areola is too good at saving penalties. And now chip through for Antonio, who just came on, but he couldn't score. And that was a very nice chance, but we do get the win. We get a 2-0 win. A nicely performed game by us. I don't know what happened to my English there, but we'll roll with that. I do want to keep more of the ball though. 47% possession. Not my style. Now we have a game against Bournemouth. So you guys will get to judge our team in this one as well. Obviously I'm gonna listen to you guys, so you guys need to keep a close eye on who is performing, who is not. And so this time Johnson starts, Tilo Keher starts, and apart from that our regular starting 11. And we are about to face Bournemouth and the match has begun. So should we get a win? I think we should. It's Bournemouth that we're talking about. Here's Emerson into the middle, Antonio, and there's a goal. Paqueta once again. He's in such fine form, and he got so many chances in the last game. He gets one in this game as well, and he scores 2 goals in 2 games for the Brazilian. And now Bournemouth coming forward. We have left too much space. Tilo Keher, what are you doing? I wanted to block the angle. And to be honest, Alphonse Areola is also at fault. You shouldn't concede that. Let's have another look at that. First of all, what is that defending, my guy? And what is that keeping? The keeping is worse than the defending, I think. And here they come again. Don't let them take the lead. We almost did. Right at halftime as well. But thankfully they didn't. So now, because of that terrible performance, I'm making some changes. Soufal comes on. Kurt Zuma comes on, and then Scamacca also comes on. And now here he is on the ball, Gianluca Scamacca. Lucas Paqueta. What a pass! Cornet! Goal! For West Ham. 2-1. What a goal! What a pass to Cornet that was from the Brazilian Lucas Paqueta, who was playing so good in FIFA. Maybe not in real life. It hasn't worked for him. But in FIFA is outrageously good. Here's Thomas Soucek from outside the box. Are you kidding me? What a strike! Insane stuff right there by West Ham. They are in the mood right now. They're scoring goals left, right and center. What a strike that is. Let's have another look at that. Oh, that's so clean. The keeper did get a touch to it. Fair to him, but that was so sweetly hit. And now here's Lanzini! Lanzini! Wow! Oh my goodness! What is this West Ham team on to? They're scoring bangers! What a strike, Lanzini! This one is better, I think, from the Thomas Soucek goal. And the one thing that I noticed when I was watching the videos of other YouTubers with FIFA is that this thing is very overpowered in FIFA 23, that when the ball is dropping and then you strike it with a power shot, it always ends up in a goal. Well, majority of the times. And now we have another penalty. Will we make it 5? Benrahma! We couldn't. We tried though. What a performance though. West Ham, we are in the mood. What a performance. 2 bangers. And once again, we didn't give much possession, but we did get 13 shots. A fantastic performance. 4-1 win against Bournemouth. It is Bournemouth, but you cannot say that those goals were not outstanding. They were fantastic goals. And now we have another issue on our hands. Soufal is old. Soufal is not old, he's slow, and the rest of the players are old. So we are also looking at a right back. So you guys need to suggest a center back, a right back, and apart from that, who else were we looking at? Maybe another fullback. So we are currently sitting first in the league. Okay, now what a start this has been to this series.